Hey everybody, happy almost Christmas. I'm gonna get a sip of my coffee real quick. We have beautiful little Liesl here. She's my full body silicone. She's Olivia. She's prototype number 1, sculpted by Ulrike Gall. And she's a dream. I'm gonna attempt to put her into an oversized sweater that says how sweet it is to be loved by you. It's sewn onto the front, and she came with these little sweet like reindeer socks. So I have a Christmas baby under the tree, which was a nice surprise. She is a partial gift, which is really, really awesome, and also how I'm able to not open that doll until Christmas. It's the first time ever in like just over 6 years of collecting. I was looking back through my videos and went all the way back. My first Reborn video was made in August of 2017 here on YouTube. I was opening the first Reborn I had seen in person. Well, I had gotten one before and then returned it. I was not happy with it, but there was the first Reborn box opening video I did. And then, but September was when my first official Reborn that belonged to me arrived. So it was my second doll video published to my channel. September of 2017. Hello. It's amazing how much has happened since then. It's also probably, I mean, other than like reading books or whatever, it's the longest really I think that I've stayed engaged with a hobby in my life. It has its ups and downs and you know, interest ebbs and flows, but it's been pretty consistent. I'm working with limited clothes. I am not at my house, but I have all my dolls with me and some clothes. She's got a little stickiness under here. I did powder her not too long ago. Probably want to dab just a little bit of powder on her now while I have her clothes off. This beautiful, perfect little girl. I'll probably do that. I think I have, yeah, the matting powder. I can see where it's at. Just put a little bit on her arm there. You can see she's got a couple spots. I had with a doll, a silicone doll I had before. I think sometimes the oil, especially with a softer silicone, the oils will kind of come out of the silicone. Something like that is happening. All right, Just Matte. I've tried several different kinds of silicone powders. Just Matte I had back when I had my first silicone. It was recommended to me. And I had a big jar, and then when I sold her, I sent that, well, it was smaller than this jar, but it was still pretty good size. I sent it on with the doll. Kind of regretted it because I marked that doll down pretty good, and then the collector, I guess, didn't care for her and sold her right on. I never actually heard from her after she got the doll, but I did see it listed. And I thought, man, it's like a $60 jar of matting powder, but But so I've tried several different kinds over the years. Sometimes it just came with the, whatever came with the doll, but I have to say I'm the most happy with this brand, so I ordered a big jar. This will likely last me more than I will ever need. You saw the size of that jar. But it's Just Matte by D3. It's a lot of collectors use it. I think it was Annie at Annie Banani's nursery recommended it to me the first time. There we go. Just that one. Maybe a little under this one arm too. My first silicone was Nova by Lillian Breedveld. She had a couple spots on her leg, like on her shin, that were just kind of like trouble spots for her. All right, girly. That was painless. This doll is so beautiful and so realistic. And it's just like so sweet, Okay. And let me grab some hair mitts for her. Keep meaning to cut the tag out of the inside of this. Well, I only remember when I'm using it, so then I forget until I go to use them again. I don't know why. I guess they have to put a tag on it somewhere, but I don't know why you would put a gigantic tag. I like when they put the tag on the outside that's meant to be removed. Why you'd put a gigantic tag on the inside of a hand, of a mitt for a newborn. Seems silly, but what do I know? And another collector that I know just got her beautiful Olivia painted by Daniela Ardelean. I apologize that I don't know exactly how to pronounce her name properly. Absolute stunner. Absolute stunner. I do love this sculpt. I love, and there's another sculpt that was just released, and I think it's a boy version, same limbs, different face, and I think it's a little boy from Ulrike. I love her style and her little baby expressions. Cute. The one thing I'll say with having a larger collection, because I certainly don't have the biggest, oh my goodness, this baby. Sometimes it paralyzes me. Like, I'll look at them and I'm like, oh, I want to change a baby, and it's like, which one haven't I taken pictures of recently? What should I change them into? I have no creative photo ideas. And then, so like, the day will pass and the day will pass. There's nothing wrong with having dolls that you just like to look at. I don't think that it's somehow makes you less interested or serious if you're not picking them up all the time. And like I said, it ebbs and it flows. This is going to be cute on her. As I've mentioned, and as I'm sure you can tell, she doesn't have any armatures. She's just all smush. Exactly the opposite of Billy. Billy, who's my Georgia Pigget full body silicone. She has armatures in her arms and her legs going all the way, oh my goodness, sorry, all the way into her hands and her feet, or wrists and ankles, into the palms of her hands and partially into her feet. So much firmer, less flop, great posability, but less flop. I like both. I like both options, so it's kind of nice having the different ones. I definitely wanted no armatures with this little girl. It'd be great if we had a different diaper for you here. I don't know that I have any others with me that are, I should say, that are more, that have flowers or have pink on them. I don't think that I do. Seems weird. Seems like I would, but this is very big on her. Let's roll these up a little bit. Like I feel like I have, well, I do have this one. Sort of fuzzy. I could have sworn I had another, but I literally just took out everything, pretty much everything that I have. I thought I had another. Oh, I know. Actually, I have a pink one over there, a reusable diaper. It's a little too off-white. Maybe we'll change her into that. Or a cloth diaper. Little sweetie. Now, do we want a bow or a bonnet? Probably not a bonnet, that'll be a bit fancy, yeah? Her. Let's see if any of her hats will match. This one has a little fox on it. That will kind of match. I don't know if I want, let me see. In fact, I'm probably going to take these off of her. Yeah, that's good. Little sweetheart. So she came with this pacifier, but I feel like I'd like to get some smaller ones with the smaller nipples on them, because I went to put it in her mouth, and the wideness of it, I just felt like it's a little bit wider than I would like to stretch the corners of her mouth, you know. So we're going to hold on that. I might have some other ones here somewhere, another little one here somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. And there she is. She's got her little touch of festivity. I hope everybody is ready for the close of the year. We're celebrating a variety of holidays this time of year. For me, it's Christmas. I cannot wait. I just like presents still. I love giving presents. I definitely love getting them. I think I love giving them more. Excited that there's a reborn under the tree. We'll for sure be back to share that with you guys. Come closer. Look at the little knees sticking out. So I might actually be posting that baby up to share with you guys on Christmas. Let's get presents in the morning, then we have some downtime, and I'm going to video chat with my family. Yeah, there she is, you guys. All right. And maybe I'll spend some time trying to catch up on some videos. I can't even tell you the last time I watched a video on here, which is so terrible. And I, like, sometimes feel like a butthead because, like, so many of you are so consistent in watching and commenting, and I've gotten away from watching doll videos. But maybe I'll do some binging. I think that'd be fun. Got all next week I took off because I have all this vacation time I haven't used. All right. Good to stop in, play with one of my babies, show you this sweet girl. We're getting on just fine. Super in love with her. We will be back soon, for sure by Monday, if not sooner. Sending out lots of love, you guys. Bye for now.